Hi everyone, it's Rena, and today we're going to do a review on the infamous Leap Motion controller. So we're going to see how it works, what it looks like when you get it, and the setup process. So if you're interested, let's continue. Okay, so this is the Leap Motion controller. I haven't really done much other than cut the sides just so I can unbox it for you guys and just to make sure that everything is in the box that it says it's supposed to. So first they have just this little card here that just kind of goes through the step process of going to the website to set everything up. Then you connect the USB port into the device and then you just set it up on either your computer, on your computer desk or on your body. So that's pretty much all there is for that. And then this is the actual device. So I'll use my hand for scale. It's pretty small. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. On the back, it just has the branding of the nice matte feeling, kind of like what you would have on the back of the mouse, just to prevent from slips and movement. But yeah, it just has the Leap Motion logo on there. And then we have underneath here is the USB ports, and then whatever uh, port that fits into this thing right here. So let's go into the actual setup process. So I just plugged in the device and I went to the website that it asked me to go to. It basically just told me to create an account with them and then download the software. Because you can use this device for many things, not just VTubing. You can use it to control music on your computer or whatever your little creative brains can come up with. So, yeah, but obviously I'm going to be using it for VTubing. So let's see, does it work? Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of working now. So when I first started trying this device, it wasn't really connecting properly. Like it's connected to my computer, it shows that it was in there, but it wasn't actually showing that it was working for VC Face. When I looked at the device, it had the little green light on there, but you should also see like two red or three red dots on the device itself, and that's kind of where it's emitting those red light tracing lights, ray tracing basically for your hand tracking. And if it's not actually lit up, then it's not really connected properly. So that means you need to run the software that it provided and then it should work. So when I first did it, it didn't have those lights on there. So that's just kind of one. I don't know what that hand movement. I did not put my hand there. That is one like the things you need to actually check just to make sure that it's functioning properly. Okay, so let's go into the settings. So once you actually have the software set up, you're going to go into VC Face or whatever thing you're using. I'm currently using VC Face. You're going to click on the leap motion. Wow, my brain just kind of confused the whole thing up. So you're going to click on the track leap motion detector, this thing here, and then you're going to click on settings. It's going to open up this lovely bar at the top here, and we are going to click on settings. So once you have your settings, it should bring up this little device here. So you can change it from either being on your chest or on your desk, on your head, which I do not have, or at your face. So that's basically if it was sitting on the top of my computer and it was pointing towards me, but I don't have that. So we're gonna put it on the desk. This thing actually gets pretty warm pretty quickly. So beware, if it is on your chest, you are going to feel a lot of heat. Let me roast my hands over the fire because it's quite warm. Okay. Um, the reason my hands are really far stretched out is because I brought the forward position really far. Okay. So you're going to want to kind of place the device, this device here. Hello. Yes, this device right there. You see that with my mouse on my hand? Yep. Okay. You want to place that where it is relative to where it is on your body. So for me, it is by my waist height. Oops. And then we're going to put it a little bit forward. Okay, and then you can change around other settings like the smoothness. On the scale, usually it's kind of like relative to like how big it is. So now it's kind of there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There isn't much to that. I'm going to test this device out with different things and see if is it actually worth purchasing. So I got it on Robot Shop? Yeah, Robot Shop. I got this as a birthday gift, by the way, so I didn't buy it. But you can get it on Robot Shop, or if you look up the actual website. So let me just pull up the website here. So yeah, if you're Canadian like me, Robot Shop is selling it for $115. Oh yeah, by the way, when you do press the hide button. So like this bar here that you're seeing, this lovely bar of like expressions will disappear along with the little device here that you can see there. So that's going to go away when I press the little hide button and then you don't see it. Okay. So these are the different places where you can buy this device from. I don't recommend buying it from Amazon because people are trying to rip you off. So it is categorized on where you live, according to wherever. If you are Canadian, you're gonna stick with the US categories and try one of these sites. We went with the Robot Shop, and in the US pricing, it is $88. In Canadian, because I am Canadian. Why is it in French? No one asked for it to be in French. I didn't mean to click it in French. uh, we are paying about $115, which is pretty sad with the conversion rate not being that far off. So, but anyways, that's another video. So clearly she's a little glitchy. I need to figure out some settings, play around with it a bit more, and then we can see if it's actually worth the $115. I personally think it is worth $115. I mean, you don't have to just use it for VTubing. You can use it for other things. Like there's this guy on YouTube who we said he used it for setting his music, like actually controlling his volume for his songs. Like you just raise your hand up and it would bring up the sound of the music, or bring it down, obviously changing the volume, or if he pulses it like that, it would actually turn it on or off. So that's the cool parts about this device. You can use it for if you're a developer, obviously, come up with really cool things. Since it came out since around like 2012, there's probably a lot of software things you can link with this. So yeah, it's worth checking out if you want to upscale your career. I don't know what you might use it for other than VTubing if you're not a developer. For video games. I'm not really sure. I guess you could use it like how that guy did, where you use it for music. But I mean, that's kind of expensive cost just to control your music with your hands. But if you want to feel cool, like you have psychic powers, it's always a thing you could try. I swear to God, there's like a ghost or something in here because I'm not even moving my hands, and every once in a while it will just glitch out and like my arm will and my character will just move somewhere else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also one other thing, if this is like still out of your price range and you still don't think it's worth buying, you could always, I have mentioned this before, but there is a website called Booth where you can buy really cool things on there. I swear to God, there's a ghost in here. Anyways, V Magic Mirror is one of the things that softwares that you can buy. Let me show you my screen. Okay, so this is the software. Um, It's really cool if you don't have a leap motion detector you still kind of want to make it look like you are moving around. I really should just test this out. Okay, maybe in the next video I will do a video about how this actually functions. So basically you download the software from Booth. It is free. You can also donate to this lovely person who spent their time and energy creating the software. And basically it would make you look like you are um, typing. This also works really well if you don't have a webcam. You can just press hotkeys for different facial expressions. And it's also cool because if you're playing video games and stuff, you can have your person or your avatar holding a game controller. So it kind of makes it look a bit more realistic. Who knows? Maybe I'll try this out in a moment and see if it's worth it, worth the download. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. So if you don't want to buy the cool leap motion detector to just kind of do like weird hand movements. I don't even know why you need to do all these finger movements. I can't even do the one I want. I'm trying to make a heart. Clearly it's not working. Anyway, so if you don't want to buy one of these lovely leap motion detectors, you can just use this. I think this is kind of more worth your time and effort. Um, just to try to figure out that. And it's very smooth moving as far as I know. I haven't actually tried it out. So, but yeah, I think this would probably be just as beneficial as the Leap Motion. And you don't have to spend $100, close to $100, depending on where you are. Yeah, it's nice, easy software to use. And in the next video, I guess I could review the software. I'll actually download it and let you know how it works. So until next time, we'll see you later. Okay, bye guys.